going on? What's going on? Welcome to another show, World of My Own show. You got your third co-host T-Dot in the building today. And we got the lovely, Miss Lovely over here. You know, we already got Super DJ Mac T on the ones and twos over
Super, peace and love.
Getting ready to turn it up. Today we got a real talented guest that we want to talk to. First of all, today's show is about entrepreneurship, following his dreams, shit like that, you know? And we got a self-made entrepreneur ourselves on our hands. Go by the name of Dre. You know what I'm saying? Man that decided to follow his own dreams, do his own thing, you know, take a break from working for other people to work for himself. Want to introduce yourself, Dre?
Yeah, I'm By Dre.
Oh, snap, my bad.
Straight to the point.
You straight to the point, that's it. Let's go. It's all about Dre.
One line.
Okay, so we're gonna get started on the show today. I wanna ask you, Dre, what was something that is it hard to make the transition from saying, okay, I work every day, I get that check, but I really want to follow my dreams? How hard is something like that to make that decision and say, look, I'm gonna take a break from this, or I'm done with this, I'm gonna go follow my own dreams, even though I know it's gonna be. Was that something hard? Is it hard on you? Was it hard at the beginning, and how long you been doing it?
It's not hard in the beginning, but preparation is everything. Yeah. So if you prepare, then you gotta like roll. But I mean, I just was like, skip it. I'm gonna do my own thing.
So you just went ahead and was like, I'm not even gonna think about it. We gone.
Yeah.
Well, is it okay? Were you nervous to take the step?
Yeah.
You had people that had your back encouraging you to do it, or what?
A few people.
A few people.
Yeah.
But it's like for the most part, like people be looking at you crazy, right? When you cause
yeah,
it ain't
especially
really,
if you got a good job, they be like, you want to leave?
That's facts.
Yeah, cause they really don't be like, they be looking at you like you making a mistake.
Yeah.
Real, and it's really on you. It's on you.
And that's something you just was like, how when you say a few people, you talking about like
a few people, like maybe 4.
And everybody else was like, what, you crazy, don't do it?
Why you want to leave if we make money?
Okay, now I got a question about that. What do you say to people that do that to people? Okay, I understand, you know, it's life, we gotta work, blase, blase, I understand that. But what do you say to the people that tell people, dog, don't do that? This is, what kind of advice do you have for people that want to follow their dream, but they have people in their ear telling them, don't do that, that it's stupid, or you gotta make money? What you say?
I would say just ignore them. That's what I did.
You just ignore them?
Yeah.
Samara, you got something you wanna?
What would you say to people who want to follow their dreams but unable to do it because of financial status?
You gotta sacrifice something to get that dream.
100%.
If you can't take care of your family or how do you go through that?
I mean, if your family supports you, then they understand.
What if it's like just you and your kids, no one else?
I mean,
I would say like that.
I would say you would have to make a transition. Like, it would be slow. Like, you would have to transition from a full-time job and do whatever you can where you at, and then go to a part-time job, and then full-time to what your passion is.
Yeah, and I think that kind of go back to what he said at the beginning when you was talking about preparation.
Yeah.
Right? So you just got to get prepared to do something like that.
Save.
So, saving, make sure you got the right people, because it's hard. It's definitely, I mean, for you, it might have been, for me to make a decision like that, it would be, and is, like, it's something you got to, because you, putting your faith in other people is something that's hard for me. It's hard for me to be like, fuck. Like, what if I got to go through so many different mental roads before I can come to one decision? So it's like, if I had to make a decision like that, I would have to think about the people that I know, think about the people that's in my life immediately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What they're saying to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dang, do y'all really got my back? I actually just had this conversation with somebody. Do you actually really got my back if I decide to take this venture, if I decide to go on this venture right now? And it's like, because for me, I always say this, I said this at the beginning when we started World of My Own, man, you can't really do start a business on your own. You know what I'm saying? To me, like for you, I don't know if it's different with, paint. I'm not that type. I'm not talented like that. I can't do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you do. So I don't know if it takes but the stuff that I know that I want to do and where I'm looking to go, I know it takes other people to be involved. And you know what I'm saying? How do you, for somebody that did it like yourself, how do you evaluate the people that's in your life and be like, man, do this? Or do you just kind of just say, I'm not even going to think about nobody else but myself?
No, it's not that. It's like I said, it's just preparation. You got to prepare yourself as if you had nobody to lean on. Mm-hmm. So if you got to save up $30,000 to make sure your bills paid for this year, to do everything that you got to do, then that's what you got to do. Because at the end of the day, if your phone go off, you don't know if the people that's actually supporting you is gonna pay your shit or not.
True.
So yeah, you just gotta. Everything is on you, bro.
Okay, run us by exactly what it is that you do. What type of artist are you?
It's hard to say because it's like.
Can we get one of his? Can we get something over?
I got like an onion style, so it's different layers to everything. So sometimes I like to paint women.
Okay.
As if they might be God because we all come from women.
Okay.
And then sometimes it might be fan art as far as rappers or Basquiat.
Can you explain anything about this photo here? Oh, the question I have though, one of the questions that I have is, okay, so like a painting like this, what makes you do this painting? Is somebody asked for it, or you just have a vision in your head and you just go to work?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's more like what this painting is right here.
I got a story I want to tell, and that's basically it.
I see he got the galaxy in his afro.
Yeah, because he got his own vision. Okay. And everybody might not understand his vision, but that particular person came from nothing. He was homeless, and he blew up to be like one of the biggest artists in the world. So,
okay, so you tell a story in your head to yourself. Yeah. That's basically what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
That's fire. So you tell yourself a story and you just put it on. You go ahead to your canvas or whatever.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty fire. How does that, like, okay, so I see, sometimes I watch your lives, right? Yeah. And I just see you live, boom, and you just going to work. And it's all freestyle.
Nah, I plan it out.
No, I mean, like, as far as your hand goes, it's all freestyle. Nothing is so it's all freestyle.
Like he's saying you don't trace it, right?
Yeah,
no tracing.
Okay, and so
that's what he's saying.
When you do that, that's just something that you just thought about. It's never really, for the most part, it's just a story that you got in your head. Something you may see that excites the vision, and you just put it on paper.
Yeah.
And okay, the colors. I want to ask this question, because like for this one that we got right here behind you, how does something like that? How do you do that to man? I'm jealous. How you do that? As far as the color goes.
Colors is basically just mixing everything, cause you can see pink right there, you can see gray right there. It's just a mixture.
Yeah.
It's no flat colors to it.
I think that's pretty fire. T-Time, what you got?
I just want to know, like, because I know you jumped out and did your own thing. Like, was it when you sold your first piece, or how did you feel when you sold your first piece? Is that what made you want to be like, you know what, I'm going to just do this? This is what I'm going to do?
I don't know. I sold my first piece a while ago. And that's when I figured out I probably can make some money off this. But it was a long road to get to where I'm at now. I'm going to just go into business for myself, and that's it.
What's your process, man? Like process of getting better? Because I know that's how you think, right? Like, you got to get better. Like, what's the process to get better?
So for that, I got the little Mamba mentality that Kobe Bryant.
Kobe?
Yeah. And so I wake up at about 4 and I do my art.
4 a.m.?
Yeah, 4 a.m. And I do my art. I probably work till like 7, then I take a break and I get back on it at like 11, and I go to like 2, and then I take a break and I get back on it and at like 8 maybe, and I stay up till like 12 and do it all over again.
Okay,
Consistency, people. Consistency.
What was going through your mind frame?
What is this picture called? What is this for?
That's called
This.
Lisa Monet.
Lisa Monet.
Yeah,
Not Mona Lisa, Lisa Monet.
You hear that?
yeah, Lisa Monet.
Okay,
Take a good look at it.
let's go through this one. What you was asking her? Miss Lovely?
I want to know what was going through your mind frame when you did this artwork.
My daughter is pretty dark, so I made that especially for her, so she know that she don't have to be a European to be beautiful. Her hair don't have to be a certain way or anything like that.
Yeah, he took an iconic picture and flipped it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's heat. She know it's her. What she say? Did she cry?
No,
I would.
She cried?
no.
She just almost cried.
Hey, she
is
is
Amazing art.
That's pretty cool, man. Y'all know what time it is. We're going to cut to Super DJ Mac T for some of this high fire. We're going to come back with the very talented Mr. Dre. Art by Dre. Art. How they follow you on social media?
At art_by_Dre.
Okay.
On
So we're going to cut
Instagram.
on Instagram. We're going to cut to Super DJ Mac T for a second. And we'll be right back with y'all. Third Coast host T. Welcome back. We at World of My Own, man. It's your Third Coast host T. Today, if you just now tuning in, we got very talented artist Dre here with us. Art by Dre here with us, man. Painter, drawer, right?
Yeah.
All that. I think Miss Lovely had some questions or something she wanted to ask him. So go ahead and shoot.
Okay, how old were you when you realized art was your passion?
Well, I started drawing when I was 2. My mama was pregnant, and
Okay.
I was hyper, so she wanted me to calm down, and she just gave me a pen and paper, and she asked me to draw something, and that's how I got started. But as far as I realized it was my passion, I started school early because I wanted to be at school with my brother. So I was 4 in elementary school, and when they was giving us the work, I was just drawing the pictures out the book. I wasn't doing none of the work.
Okay, usually people remember what artwork that they did made them like really, really want to become an artist. Do you remember? And do you still have the paper that you drew?
Nah.
No.
None of that.
Usually people
wouldn't
put it
have
in
it
the
either.
frame and put it on the wall.
At
No,
4?
Cause
I would do it.
It's 4.
At 4 years old.
Not at 4.
Like he said he
No,
started at
but
2.
when he said he brought he had the passion when he was a little older than that.
Or unless his
because
mom did.
anything that's old, I don't like it. So
It's progress.
Yeah,
You should.
because this my boy. This my boy. It's my dog.
Oh, okay.
And he don't like none of his pictures. Let's be real. He don't like none of them.
That's just like me. I don't watch. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
I love my shit. Oh, stuff. I love all my stuff.
So you.
I'm
So,
my
You
biggest
love your
fan.
own art also.
but that's for the most part. Oh well, I'm not gonna say because we know somebody that's like that also. That the hell of a drawer, but she hates. But it's a kid, and she'll.
yeah,
You might see something, and you be like, "That shit is fire," and she will ball it up and throw it in the trash.
I can
because
understand
once
that.
you put it
What the hell's
together
wrong with you?
and then you analyze it, you nitpick at every little thing. Like I could have did this.
I can understand that for
coulda
not
You your
wanting
worst
to get
critic.
comfortable. Like, don't get comfortable. Always
Yeah.
get better. So if you just, is that how you feel? Like if you really just enjoy one of your pieces that you're not going to want to get better? Or you just really don't like it?
did it. Nah. I don't know, fool. I look at it, and after I analyze it, it's trash. So I go to the next picture.
Trash. Garbage. All of this shit is fire to me.
Can
though.
I ask a question? How you feel about yourself as an artist? Like, I ain't going to say put yourself on a scale, but how you feel about yourself? Like your art, your talent. How do you feel about your
It's a two-part
talent?
answer because I feel like I'm possibly the greatest artist ever, but at the same time, I feel like all of my shit suck.
You got that? You got a quote? You got a quote?
So if you give yourself a level, 1 to 10, you want to go. It's past that, but it's lower than the 1.
Yeah.
Okay. That
My
makes
first
so much sense.
mindset is probably gonna say I'm 20.
Yeah.
And then after I look at the art, I wouldn't buy that shit. That's a zero.
Negative.
Yeah.
How can you sell something when you tell
That is
yourself
crazy.
you wouldn't buy it? Like, you sell your pieces, right?
Yeah.
But it,
How
it
do
should
you-
motivate how he
Because
feels. It should motivate.
it's not up to me. After I put it out, it's not up to me. After I post it to Instagram, seeing next or whatever, then it's the audience's work.
I
It's
got
not
it.
my work anymore.
I got a question. Have you ever gotten criticized on the bad level? What was the worst thing somebody said about your art before?
The worst thing is it's not that good.
That was it?
Yeah.
It's not that good?
It's not that good. Most people are probably, if they see it, they'll probably just stroll past it if they don't like it.
Yeah. Was this a person that you knew, or was just
Nah,
like
I didn't
somebody
know.
on social
They
media?
just said it's not that good. I laughed
Somebody
at
just
them
got on
because-
social media and was like, "Oh, it ain't that good. I'm gone."
Yeah. They said that, and I laughed because if it wasn't that good, you wouldn't have said nothing. You just would have kept scrolling.
Okay. So, Miss Lovely, you can finish your 2-part question.
You had a 2-part question?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you did speak
But
twice,
I
though.
did
Okay,
not
well, anyway.
ask them all at once.
Okay, well, it's
I
fine then.
think criticism is good because it makes you want to do better.
Not for sensitive
From
people, it ain't.
yourself also.
Not if you sensitive.
Everybody really sensitive.
I ain't
Criticism
sensitive. I
from
ain't damn
yourself
nobody talking
and
about
your
it.
viewers of your
I
art
told you I'm my biggest
helps
fan,
you
bro.
No,
move forward.
it don't help me
It don't. Well, you said when
because
you
I'm like Erica Badu when she said she's sensitive. I'm,
about her.
yeah, I'm sensitive. I'm
Sensitive
hypersensitive.
about her
So if you say, "Oh, I don't like it," cause blah blah blah, it don't do nothing but hurt my feelings.
It hurt your.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
It's just hurt my feelings.
I be, fuck them.
It's not much. It's just a little hurt feelings. is all.
That's good.
I like this one right here. I want you to explain to me this picture. I'm not gonna say
So-
a name. Explain to me what was happening with this.
It's whoever you want it to be,
Uh-huh.
but the concept around the picture is rap.
Okay.
The words you read, and it's a storm going on in the background because I knew somebody who was married and his wife left him to be with a woman.
He was mad? I
Left
mean,
to be with a woman,
wait,
that's
hold on.
worse.
Wait.
2 times.
Yeah.
Just to finish
It's
this
like
up.
you cheated
So-
on twice.
She left him to be with a woman, and she was with a woman for maybe a year, I guess.
Okay.
And he got back with her, and the woman she was with came to where they lived because she knew where the house was, and she smashed all the windows out the car,
Oh man.
flattened all the
I thought you
tires.
was finna say.
And then when she left the place where they lived, she seen the man's car. And she put all his tires on flat. So
She must have been ready to thump. She thought she could fight a dude.
What if that was your car? You'd have been okay. Explain to me.
I'm fighting people.
That's
The
something.
Beyonce
I just thought about
looking
that song.
figure.
Who in the
Women.
world?
How did?
Yeah.
So wrath is you just saying a woman's wrath? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You took my gal, then you gonna
pretty-
bust out my windows. You
I
wanna
feel like
fight?
it was a fierce picture. And then I added the storm as an effect to the picture.
Oh, so that ain't Beyonce. That's Sasha Fierce. It's
you
whoever.
want it to be.
It's just a woman's wrath. Period.
Whoever you seen
When a woman
inflict their
fails.
wrath on you, that's who it is.
Let's move on then.
Hey.
Go ahead.
You remember the first picture that you sold? Your first piece that you sold?
Yeah, it was to my uncle. He wanted a picture of Chicago skyline, and I didn't know how to do that, so I just made a bunch of buildings and put water at the bottom, and he bought it for $50,
Was them uncle prices?
probably.
So how you
At the
felt? How
time.
did you feel when you sold it though?
I was like, damn, I made some money. I was like 8.
8?
Yeah,
Ow.
so I was like, damn, I made some money. I was throwing newspapers, so I was making like $30 a month throwing newspapers, and I painted this picture in 4 hours.
Made a 50 watt.
Yeah, so I was like,
Yeah.
shit.
I wanna go back to something real quick. Okay, so we talked about how you go from wanting to leave a job, right? You've done this, just to be
Yeah.
clear. This is something that this was a decision that you actually made.
Yeah.
How long were you at the job that you were at before you decided, I'm done, I wanna get out of this?
I was there for 5 years.
And what was the deciding factor in you leaving?
I was at my job for 5 years, and the deciding factor was somebody hit me in my email and asked me about a gender reveal party. And they was like, they told me what they was having, and they asked me could I paint it and reveal it to everybody, and that was basically it. But when I got paid for that, I was like, fuck work.
You want to open up on how much you got paid for that? Or you want to keep that closed?
I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Okay, and you was like, so at that point you decided like, I can do this and make money to live off of, or what did you have?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you already had, you do shows, right?
Yeah, I do all shows.
You got anything coming up?
I got a show coming up October 2nd, but I don't remember the name of it because I always got shows. So.
Art will be sold in this place. Typically, what's your like your prices on some of your art?
My small pieces are like $150 around that area, and then I sell the prints for $50, and then I got that piece. That's actual.
I like that piece right there.
That's a canvas print that I painted over. So in the art world, they call that a unique. I'm selling that for $450, and then these pieces behind me like $1,200.
That one's $450, and these are $1,200.
Yeah.
So your prices go up as high as $1,200?
Yeah. No, I got a piece larger than these two. It's a 72 by 72, and that's $5,000.
And have you sold anything close to that level before?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
That's pretty fire, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come take some classes, see if I
Got
can
some real collectors out there, man.
see if I can get some get my hand going. Sell me some pieces for about 10K. You think we can get that going on?
I got you.
Okay, good. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna have your people call my people. All right, we're gonna get back into this Super DJ Mac T mix, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. We got the most talented Art by Dre in here. We got Miss Lovely. We got Super DJ Mac T. And we're gonna be right back with y'all. Right back. Boom, welcome back, people. It's Word of My Own. It's your third coast host, T-Dot. Super DJ Mac T on the ones and twos, Miss Lovely, and the talented artist, Art by _Dre. Did I say that right? Boom, Art by _Dre. We got Super DJ Mac T, which they are actually good friends for a few years.
Ace, yeah.
If I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
And you had something. We got a story from Dre that T-Time wanted to go in about.
The story I wanted to ask about? Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I know that, when you coming about, you could be an artist, but that don't make you have entrepreneurial skills into selling your artwork. Like, you got any early stories of any entrepreneur setups in your early years?
When I started with my entrepreneur journey, I was in like 7th grade, and I think that's when DVD players had just came out, and I think the cheapest one was like $79 or something. And I was throwing my newspapers, so I was getting the $30 a month from that. But I wanted to get this DVD player because I wanted to have my own DVD collection and everything. So I was at school, and that's when B2K was real hot.
They was popping.
Yeah. I drew them in pen, and then I made copies. And I was selling all the copies for $1. And I sold the original for like $20. And I ended up getting my DVD player from Circuit City in Greenspoint, as a matter of fact.
What was the artist Frank Lucas of middle school? What's up?
Yeah. And then after that, I went to doing tattoos and, yeah.
Like, you did that on, like, school children? Tattoos?
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't gonna get indicted, is it? Yeah, you good. That's crazy.
I mean, I was in school.
Real tattoos, though.
Nah, you talking about real tattoos.
You were tatting boys up?
That boy had a tattoo.
Well, I must have missed him. I thought we said middle school here.
Yeah, I mean, well, that was in high school.
Oh, okay.
But middle school was my print selling days.
Okay.
And then I had to get my money up after that.
Boy, I had that work.
Yeah.
Giving out ink.
10th grade, I started doing tattoos.
Well, get people ass whooping.
And by the 12th grade, I was that dude on campus.
The tattoo dude or just that dude?
That dude.
Okay.
I can say that's better than selling drugs.
Whoa. How did that get in?
I was doing tattoos.
You
on
got-
all the
you
drug
got
dealers,
dudes
so
that-
I don't know.
You got dudes that are selling drugs. That's
I
cool.
wasn't selling them, but I was selling the tattoos to the drug.
Oh,
dealers.
y'all gonna look at me like I'm crazy. All
So
right.
you was the connect on the tattoos. They was the
You
connect
the
on
art
something
connect.
else.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Basically.
good. Separation is always good to have in these types of dealings, man.
Y'all funny acting.
All right. We just wanted to make sure we separated the two, you know, because statements were made. You know what I'm saying? But man, your art is real fire, man.
Appreciate it.
Tell the people how to reach you again if they want some art, if they want to have some type of conversation with you, talk to you, if they want to get you to do an event with them, for them, whatever. How they reach you?
If you want to connect with me on Instagram, you can hit me up at @by_Dre and follow my serious inquiries. You can hit me on my Gmail, andreshepard94@gmail.com.
Okay.
Don't you got another outlet like a Asion? What you call it?
Oh, Patreon.
Patreon.
That's specifically for like tutorials,
Oh, okay.
and it's just patreon.com/@by_Dre.
Oh wait,
wanna be
you
fire.
do tutorials. You
Yeah.
teach people how to draw.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, if you want to be
That's
fire,
nice.
hit them
How
up on
how-
Patreon.
how that come? Like what the? Is that is that come back to the 4 a.m. start? Is that the time? You
Nah.
do?
I started teaching people how to draw in the 10th grade. It was this girl I liked, and she wanted to know how to draw, so I was going to her house every day. She was kind of cute.
And you was just teaching how to draw though, right?
Yeah, that was it. Her daddy made her sit outside, so it wasn't nothing happening.
Just porch drawing lessons.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff goes
That's
down on the porch, bro.
Where we go?
Porch ain't off limits.
Porch. Pops was at home. He let you give us some lessons
Yeah.
in drawing.
Yeah.
Okay, I just
Better be just drawing,
I'm
damn it.
sorry. Okay.
Better draw something and get out.
And dang, that's good. So do you charge for that also?
Well, my Patreon is a subscription,
Mm-hmm.
so the lowest subscription is $5,
Okay.
and that's just basically a sketchbook. Like you can see how I got to the finished piece, and then it goes up from there. $10, and that's the video. You can watch me actually give you tutorials
Okay.
on what color I use, what pen I used, and this and that. And then I give out free prints on there sometimes.
Do you teach people how to blend colors and stuff too?
Yeah.
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 That's pretty cool, man. So, well, y'all heard it here, man. Y'all go subscribe. Help a brother out, man. He real fire. Y'all see the pictures, man. We gonna close it out, man. We really appreciate you coming through today, Dre, man. We really appreciate your art. I think I'm actually gonna, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get with Sweet and try to figure out, I'm gonna buy one of his paintings and do a giveaway to somebody. I gotta figure out the details on how we're gonna give it away, and we'll come up with that. But we really appreciate you. I'm not buying you the $1,200 one or the $5,000. So
Ain't no mistake.
one of them you looking for is not happening. You
Put your
understand what I'm
money
saying? But we really appreciate you coming through, man. Keep on grinding. Any advice you want to give to people before we close out, as far as making those decisions and following your dreams?
Yeah, stay positive, stay consistent, and keep doing what you love.
Okay. Straight to the point. Just keep doing what you love. All right, man, we're going to close it out. As far as the entrepreneurship goes, man, I want everybody to pretty much do the same, man. Don't let anybody tell you that you shouldn't do something. If you are passionate about something, if you have a love for something, and you know you in the right state of mind and you can do it, go ahead and do it, man. Don't let anybody tell you, no, you should just keep working here. Go do what it is you love to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like Super DJ Mac T said, be your biggest fan first before anybody else can even look at whatever it is that you're trying to do. Support yourself first. And once you get content with supporting yourself, then everybody else will pretty much fall in line, or the people that need to will also. You know what I'm saying? So keep positivity around you and follow your dreams. That's it, man. You know, Miss Lovely, what you got to say? What you want me to do? What you want me to do, Miss Lovely?
I don't, but I swear to God. Don't worry about it. What? Nothing.
What you want me to do?
I don't have nothing. I zoned
Oh,
out.
okay. Well, Miss Lovely don't have nothing. She said we ate it all up. Well, yeah, love yourself, love yours, and follow your dreams. And Super DJ Mac T, I'm pretty sure you got something you want to tell the beautiful people out there.
Yes, and when I tell you this, you need to take it serious. You need to write it down if you need to. If your memory's short like mine, write that shit
got a
down.
pen.
It is better to aim high and miss than to aim low and hit. Salute.
Super DJ Mac T himself said that. And that's it, man. We love y'all, man. Go like, subscribe, comment, keep the hope alive. Support my man's here, Art by _Dre. Hit him up. Serious inquiries only. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe to his what is it called? What's that called again? Cause I don't know. Patreon. Not ISON, whatever he said.
Called Panthaloma or something like that.
Patreon. And you know, we're gonna keep it rocking, man. It's world of my own. We out.
Peace and love.
Third Coast host T Dot. Okay, what's going on, everybody, man? We appreciate y'all for rocking with us, rocking with the world of my own family, man. Y'all let us know how y'all feel about the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell. You know how we do it. Eat gang, all that. But follow us on all social medias, man. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, man. Like I said, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us. We gonna see y'all next time, and we out.